And I am very, very excited to introduce my special guest here. We have 303 with here tonight.
Yes.
How are you guys feeling?
Dude, I'm pretty excited about the pizza party that's going down over
there. Yeah, there's a big pizza party right over there.
The pizza party, there's a line out the door for the pizza
That's
party
true.
here. It's amazing.
I
I think people might come to see us, but I think more people are here for the pizza.
For the pizza. It's good quality pizza, too. Now, before we get started, can we do some quick introductions? If you guys want to give us your names, your role in the band, and then your opinion.
Phone number. Social security?
Anything you want to give, but also your opinion on the recent Miley Cyrus transformation debacle.
Sure.
So
Let's start off in the order. My name is Nathaniel Motti. I'm the lead backup dancer. Lead
backup dancer, lead backup. Okay.
In the band 303, and I think Miley is just being Miley.
Hey, I appreciate that. Okay.
My name's Sean. I'm 6'1". I'm on Luis Walks on the radio. I am the lead. She's just like any 20-year-old or 20-something-year-old, just going out there and having fun. I think if people came and videotaped all of our lives, what we did on the weekend, we'd probably all be in jail or in trouble.
Very cool. Now, I know you guys are about to start a new tour, the Noise Tour. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that and kind of what you're most excited for going on tour again?
Yeah, you know, it's a tour. It's sponsored by Journeys, actually, and they do a great job of marketing and kind of promoting everything.
Mm-hmm.
They've put together great tours in the past, and so they approached us and asked if we wanted to put together a tour, and we did, and it's cool because we're kind of touring with a bunch of other bands that we like and that we're friends with.
Yeah.
And so I think, you know, we always have a lot of camaraderie with the bands that we tour with, but I think especially on this tour, it's going to be fun. I think the shows are going to be really kind of, you know, more a party than just a strict kind of performance.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we all made us and all the other bands on tour, which is it's the Somerset, Wallpaper, and New Beat Fund. We all made a song together, and we're all going to perform it together on stage. So yeah, it's going to be
very sweet. Yeah, I've been following that on Twitter that you guys have been kind of working on that song. So
yeah, man.
That'll be awesome to hear.
You might actually see a video that's going to come out on YouTube and it might incorporate some of the stuff in this.
We might film it right here in Omaha in the Sokol bathroom.
On the bathroom, okay.
That's all we can tell you.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all we can say, really.
Now, since this is a college show, you know, performing for Creighton University, is there anything different when you're performing for just colleges as opposed to, you know, like a tour show?
I think, honestly, we do a lot of different shows, and we've always grown up kind of doing, playing different shows and kind of adapting our set. I think it's something that we do less like consciously and more just subconsciously. But we went to school, we went to college, and we had a great time in college. And for us, playing shows at colleges, kids are out just to have fun, and we know what it's like to be stressed out in a semester. And
it's really the only thing that's really different is that we're invited to parties afterwards. And when we were in college, we weren't invited to it. We had to throw.
We're just going back home, and
So it's weird to like be invited to a party. Like
we would just get beat up.
Okay, now next question. What song do you love so much that you wish you had written it? What's the one song you wish you had written?
Well, Seal, Kiss from a Rose. I think we all think that.
I know you are big Seal fans over here, so.
We can just say the entire Space Jam soundtrack, I think.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And the movie. If I wrote that movie. We have to all admit that's the best dunk of all time is the Michael Jordan.
And then also, it's one of the best books of all time, Space Jam, the book.
The book? I didn't even know there was a book version.
Jules Verne wrote it.
I'll have to go check it out in that library. I'll check that out. Now, Creighton being a Jesuit university, you know, a lot of students like to get in touch with their spiritual side, especially their spirit animals.
We've heard that.
Okay, so what are your spirit animals and why?
I think
he's wearing it.
Wearing it
perfect.
Front and center. Pigeon? A pigeon is my spirit. Yeah, just because I'm kind of a bottom feeder.
They're dirty, right?
I kind of just, I'll eat whatever's on the ground.
It's a dark metaphor.
Literally,
He's wearing all the black. It's just a very...
Yeah, that's me. I mean, let's not avoid it. Everyone likes to pick the most fabulous animals like wolves, majestic. I'm just going to be honest. I'm a pigeon.
A pigeon.
Yeah.
You're a pigeon guy.
I'm a pigeon
I
guy.
respect that honesty, though. Okay.
I would say I'm probably a giraffe, right?
Okay. Do you think giraffes are too tall or just the right height? And you kind of have some perspective on this that a lot of us don't have.
I think they're just the right.
Just perfect. Just right up there.
Part of tall, yeah.
Okay, sweet. Now, if you guys, I don't know if you've ever been asked this, but if you guys were to switch bodies, a la Freaky Friday style, which I think you guys would both agree was Lindsay Lohan's second best work.
No.
Mean Girls.
Second to Mean Girls.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. What would the first thing you did in the other person's body be?
With
If
each
you
other?
guys switch bodies? Let's get some honesty. He's a pigeon. He's being honest.
You guys have FCC radio regulations, right?
No, we have no regulations.
I mean, I would shave every single hair on my body.
Okay.
And just lie around in a vat of vegetable oil and just rub it.
Rub it all
That's
over.
what he does in his own body, though, so it's not too different.
I know, but then my body is just so slick and smooth.
If I switch bodies with Nat, I'd finally clean the dust off the top of my refrigerator.
The dust that you could never see before. Okay, it's a good answer. You're actually thinking pretty productively.
Yeah.
Okay, now your Twitter handle Kid Cuisine. Are you a big fan of Kid Cuisine, or I know you spell it with a Q though?
Well, I'll take you back to when we actually started. When we started in a group called 8 Hour Orphans. It was our rap group, and that was my MC name, my rap name, Kid Cuisine with a Q.
Did you used to eat them?
I actually didn't really ever eat them, but I remember actually the very day that I was like, man, I need an MC name. I'm gonna have no credibility. And I was in a Safeway, and I was in the frozen food aisle, and I was like,
You thought Kid
Kid
Cuisine.
Cuisine. I entered a freestyle battle under that name, and the rest was history. People are like, especially when they ask for my Twitter name, like when, interviews, they're like, Kid Cuisine. That doesn't make any sense, but still going strong. We'll make the second 8 Hour Orphan CD one of these days.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever freestyle battle each other? I mean, you've got Kid Cuisine over here. I don't know what you're packing.
I'm not necessarily the wordsmith, but him and his brother used to freestyle battle, and they actually faced each other in the finals a couple times. And they'd be dissing on their mom, which doesn't really make any sense because it's like the same mother.
And Nat, we grew up. Nat DJ'd, so he's a much better DJ, and I would kind of grab the microphone.
Very cool. Now, Nathaniel, if you woke up one morning and you were a giant insect, very Kafka-esque, what would you do?
Well, what does he do in the metamorphosis? He just kind of sits around.
He
in
gets
his
an
bathtub,
apple.
Right?
He gets an apple thrown into his shell. And
That's right, and that kind of rots his body away.
So is that what you do?
So you'd slowly just rot away until you're eaten by the pigeon over here.
It's weird because I think cockroaches can kind of survive anything, right?
Yeah,
so they'll be the ones laughing when the nuclear apocalypse comes.
Hey, you're the only one left, yeah.
I think I would be a mosquito, and I would go suck some blood.
That's cool.
I don't know. Blood kind of tastes good. Your own blood, it kind of tastes good
salty.
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you get a cut, you lick it up a little
It's
bit,
all salty.
clean it up, yeah. Now, we got some Twitter questions for you here. First one from a student here, Ben Stevenson. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? I figured you had, but it's actually you have to put some thought into that.
Oh, there's a D. It's duck. Okay, I always mess that up.
I thought it was an I in there. That's weird. I would rather. I think I'd rather go for the 100 duck-sized horses.
They would never reach you up there. You could just go for the kicks.
I'm not a big fan of horses either.
Okay.
They're not very nice animals usually. I like ducks.
I would do the one horse-sized duck because I mean, what is it really gonna do? I mean, it's not. It's gonna go it's gonna get you the bill. It's like
it's got big bills.
Big Bills.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
It's very
about
similar
that.
to you guys then, bringing in Big Bills.
That's what you're saying, yeah.
Is that his name, Big Bill?
It can be. You can just name the duck right there. We got one last Twitter question for you. It's from LaLauren Marie. How was it working with Kesha, on My First Kiss and blah, 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 and what was that experience like?
It was great.
I still have the glitter somewhere on me. I can't wash it off. It's like a disease. Glitter is a bad disease.
It always smells like garbage when she's around because that's where she gets most of her clothes.
Just from the garbage, anywhere that she can
like
find
that
on
kind of
tour.
It's not even a put down. She actually dumpster dives for clothes.
Sweet, tangy smell of garbage.
Yeah, but pretty cool. She's actually really fun to work with. She's like has a good sense of humor and is fun.
And just to be clear, this was from Lauren Marie with 2 E's.
Marie. And, kind of finishing up here, do you guys want to talk about Omens, your new album, and just kind of what that process was like making it now that it's released,
Yeah, our album Omens, which is out now, we kind of went back to basics in the sense that me and Nat just did it in his basement and produced, wrote, we write all our stuff, but just like pretty much no one else, just me and Nat, and getting, as weird as we need to, and having fun and pushing boundaries of what we think our music should go, but still having fun, and at the same time, progressing and what we've learned with working over the years, and whether that's Nat and his production, like adding some crazy sounding synth in there, or writing something that is, overly like tongue-in-cheek and fun. I think for us, it's just like just kind of like in our element, not overthinking a lot of stuff. I think when you know, obviously when you have some success and have music get out there and people listen to it, you start to think about the perception of how people are going to take things, and that's, you know, you lose the sense of what you're doing then. So it was fun to go back to those basics. I think the album is kind of like that. So
Very cool. Now, do you guys have any last things you want to talk
Last
about?
words?
Or I know
Before
you
we
guys
rock
want some
out?
pizza party action. I know you guys want to
it's
get
all
started.
gone
You know what? I do.
No, you've got plenty
You know
of
what,
pizza
dude?
left.
I only eat $5 hot and ready's from Little
From
Caesars.
Little Caesars?
yeah.
I think that's is that the cheapest food? You can
Yeah,
get?
for
It
$5
must
to
be.
get.
I don't even know
Besides
how you could
ramen,
sell
maybe?
something for $5 in that
Is
quantity.
it like
could be,
it's a large pizza?
it's
Yeah, I mean, it's full-size pizza for
Like,
$5.
If you eat the whole thing, like you're not doing that great.
Yeah, if you get a $5 pizza, you sit down and eat it. You know, your life isn't
you're
isn't
gonna
where
have
you
some-
want it
you're
to
gonna have
be.
some self-reflection after that
So
one.
yeah, nothing. I guess we're gonna go to Little Caesars, grab some hot and readies, and then just come back and rock out, man.
Sweet, awesome. Thank you guys so
Thank
much
you
for your
very much
time.
for having
Appreciate
us.
it.
Yeah,
man.
Appreciate it,
look
man.
forward to the show
Yeah,
tonight.
Thanks for
Thank
having us.
you.
We're stoked to be here.